everybody. Brad Nessler along with my partners Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. And it's going to be a cold afternoon for this game between the Penn State Nittany Lions and the Pittsburgh Panthers. Well, we hope you're as excited as we are for this one. And here come the Panthers. The Nittany Lions are just hoping they don't get humiliated out there, in my opinion, Kirk.
Pittsburgh is led by their running back. Now, I had a chance to talk to him about this game, and believe me, he is ready to run all over this defense. Coach, I expect him to have a big game on the ground.
You're absolutely right.
I'm going with the Panthers.
And they're ready to kick this one off. And it's a short kickoff. Number 2 takes from the 10. Our key player to watch in today's game is on the field right now at cornerback. The coaches tell us that he's the most talented player on this entire defense. But today, he's going to have his hands full as he goes up against a very good wide receiver.
This is by far the biggest matchup of the game today. We'll find out how good this corner really is.
Kirk, he is the real deal. Take my word for it. This corner can play.
It's 2nd down and 2 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. He's looking down the middle. To the middle, it's his tight end.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
The Panthers come out in the ace formation. Looking. He goes downtown. He's knocked out of bounds. There's a flag down, and here's the call.
Illegal touching on the receiving team. Loss of down.
So he stepped out and then was the first one to touch the ball.
When you're running near the sideline like that and fighting for position, sometimes you lose sight of where you are and you step out of bounds in the process.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Pittsburgh goes with the ace set here. Drops back to pass. Tries to juke. Looks like he's going to run. And he's tackled. A 5-yard quarterback scramble.
5-yard gain on the play.
3rd and 5. Ball right around midfield.
48-yard line.
One-man backfield. Play action. Looks. He unloads it. Complete on the run.
They made the 3rd down conversion look too easy.
They were just looking for the first and ended up getting a huge chunk of yardage. It's not bad.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Panthers line up with 3 wide. There's a play fake. Down the middle. And they make the stop.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
They're crowding the line. He drops back. Looks to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Too tall for his intended target, and that should have been 6.
Yep, he had his man wide open, but his arm didn't do what his brain told him to do.
They're crowding that line of scrimmage. On the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. Picked up a yard of anything on that run. The Panthers go with the I formation. Little handoff. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! Nice little run there by the halfback to get in for the score.
That guy was not about to be stopped. He really wanted to get into the end zone.
And he misses the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Number 2, back deep to return.
And they'll be returning this one. Number 7 fields it at the 2. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll take over at the 23. The Nittany Lions line up with 3 wide. Everett drops back. Across the middle. It falls incomplete. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball in the 23. High formation here. Drops back to pass. He tosses it short. Incomplete pass. Poor pass, and his tight end couldn't reach it.
Receiver on the play.
3rd down and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 23. Everett lines up in the shotgun. Back to pass. He's rolling right. He's going left. And he's tackled. On 3rd and long, they get the first down, but was it close?
Close or not, what a relief it is to the quarterback to have a new set of downs to work with.
1st and 10. Ball on the 35. One man backfield. Everett hands it off. He jukes. Tackle. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 37. Penn State lines up in a pro set. On the ground with the tailback. The halfback couldn't get any running room.
And that was because the defense had called a blitz just at the right time. He went right through the offensive line and nailed him for a loss.
The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. He drops back. He has some room. He's going to take off. The Nittany Lions line up the punt. He gets it off. Number 7 fields it at the 19. Not a lot of trouble scoring the last time they had the ball. Let's see if that passing game does the trick again. They'll start this drive at the 26. One man backfield. They'll throw on 1st down. And it's caught. There's a fumble. It's picked up. And the defense got on it quickly.
That was a heck of a play by the big guy.
Sure was, Kirk. It's not too often those big linemen get their hands on the football. Boy, is he excited.
Excellent field position to start the drive. Penn State lines up with a split backfield. Drops back to pass. He's going left. Got him on the run. Here's an opening, and it pays off. Touchdown. The throw to the wide receiver goes for a touchdown.
That kid looks like a natural receiver out there.
Well, you could say he's from a good pedigree when it comes to football. I think his father's taught him very well.
And he tacks on the extra point. With about 3 minutes of play remaining here in the first quarter, our score, Penn State 7, Pittsburgh 6. Looks like they're ready for the kick. We should have a return on this one. Number 7 takes from the 10. At the 30. Ball is loose. Fumble. Number 44 with a recovery. First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
First and 10.
Pittsburgh comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. He's looking. Rolling out to the right side. Throws back across field. Someone got a hand on it.
Good job there by the defense to get a hand on it.
It was, Kirk, but when you're going out for a pass and the ball is in the air, you need to go after it and come down with it. You just can't watch the defender bat it down.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 35. Number 1 has 4 receivers lined up here. Throws it out there. Incomplete. And he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys playing football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
It's third down and 10. Ball on their own 35. Number 1 with 3 wide receivers. Steps up in the pocket. Wants to throw outside. He's got it. Brought down.
Good job of attacking the coverage to keep the drive alive.
That was a great looking pass to move the sticks on third down.
First and 10. Ball right around midfield. High formation here. He drops back. And now he's going to improvise. He breaks free. And they make the stop. He had a whole lot of room to run on that one.
When the pressure's coming from the inside and the quarterback can escape the pocket, it usually means he's going to have some room to run.
It's first and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Panthers line up with 3 wide. Nice play fake. Looking. He'll dump this one off. Complete, and he's taken down. They tried a little play fake that time and got maybe a yard. It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 30.
30-yard line.
The Panthers set up in the gun. Back to pass. Looks. Across the middle. Oh, great catch. Number 1 recovers a loose ball. A nice recovery there by the cornerback.
He's used to going after interceptions, but a turnover is a turnover, and he'll take it any way he can get it.
I couldn't agree with you more, Coach.
Thanks, Kirk. That's what I like to hear.
Anytime, Cotton.
They'll set up shop at the 7-yard line. Everett comes to the line with 3 wide. He jukes him. And down he goes. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
1-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 8.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
Everett with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. He steps up. He tosses it short. They'll bring him down. So the defense kept everything in front of him on that play.
They didn't pick up much on that play, but if they keep dumping it off like that, the safeties are going to have to creep up. When you force the safeties to play shallow, it opens up a whole other passing game. That's when you hit them with the home run.
It's 3rd down and 6 to go. All on their own 11. Penn State lines up with 3 receivers. The option left. They'll drop him for a loss. And they stop him on the option.
Boy, that's a nice job here by the defender of getting into the backfield and breaking that play up.
Dangerous area to punt out of here. Let's see if they bring the heat. He gets it away. And he muffed it. He just couldn't pull that one in cleanly.
And, Brad, that's what happens when you take your eyes off the ball. This was an error that should have been avoided.
First and 10. Ball on their own 47.
7-yard.
Penn State comes out with an I formation. And they got him for a loss. Nice tackle to bring him down before he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Solid effort there to break up that play.
Second and 11 coming up. Ball on their own 46. Penn State sets up in the I. Everett drops back to pass. Down the middle. It's intercepted. Boy, the defense put the pressure on and forced the bad throw.
And you got that one right. Anytime a young kid sees one of those big guys looking to knock his head off, his brain is telling him one thing: just throw it.
Well, he did, Lee. He did throw it, but he's got to throw it away, not to the other team.
They'll go to work at the 47. Number 1 comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back, fires it quickly, and it's caught. They lose 4 there.
Makes the catch. Loss of 4 on the play.
It's second down now, 14 to go. Ball on their own 49. The Panthers come out showing 3 wide, setting up the play action. Going deep, lays it out there. He's all the way down to the 8.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been thinking run there, Coach.
Well, I don't blame him. It's pretty common to see a run on first and second down, but this offense is keeping them guessing.
After a quarter of play, our score is Penn State 7, Pittsburgh 6. The offense got 6 the last time they were inside the 20. Let's see what they do here. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And they make the stop. He picks up a yard on the play.
1-yard gain on the play.
Pittsburgh lines up in a double tight set. A little juke. And he's taken down. The halfback picks up a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
The Panthers come out in the shotgun. He's looking. He might not be able to get the pass off. Under relentless pressure, the quarterback goes down for the sack.
Those guys on defense are just pinning their ears back right now and coming in as fast as they can.
Well, in that case, the offense needs to sneak in a screen pass to the half. Let him get behind the rush and then take off behind his blockers for 6.
Is trying to take the lead here. He gets it up, and it's right down the middle. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Number 18 is lined up to kick this one off.
Number 7.
Kicks it off. Number 2 takes it at the 4.
Great job by the defense last time forcing the pick. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few runs here by the offense to start things off.
They'll take over at the 33. The Nittany Lions line up in an I formation. On the ground with the tailback.
1, 2, 3. Kirk, he might be out for the count.
Oh, what a hit. You know, at the end of the year, you're going to look back at this and remember this is one of the hits of the year. That guy can really bring it.
Second and 13. Ball on the 30-yard line. The Nittany Lions line up with 3 wide. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Over the middle.
Excellent job of getting a hand in there to break up the pass.
It was, Coach. That one had reception written all over it, but the defender stepped up and made the play.
Third and 13 coming up. Ball on their own 30. The Nittany Lions come out in a 2 tight end set. Wants to throw outside. And the corner got in there and broke that one up. No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away. He gets it off. Number 7 calls for the fair catch. Just about ready to call the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last possession. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. They'll bring him down. Gain of 2.
Gain of 2 on the play.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 37.
37-yard line.
Pittsburgh lines up in a pro set. Back to pass. Throws this one out to the right. And it falls incomplete. And he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys play football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
Third and 8. Ball on the 37-yard line. The Panthers come out showing 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Wants to throw outside. And he's tackled. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. They come out with a big set. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. He's looking for his man. Brings it in. Touchdown.
Do they have that defense guessing now or what? I mean, did you see how well the quarterback hid the ball?
Yeah, some quarterbacks are just so good at selling the play action. It's truly an overlooked skill. You take my friend Kirk here, for example. He wasn't known for his speed, but boy, he could do a good play fake.
Are you calling me slow? This is coming from a guy whose nickname is based on his foot speed. Isn't that right, Scooter?
Yeah, left out sunshine. It's sunshine, Scooter, sweetheart.
And he hits the PAT. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Pittsburgh to kick this one off. He kicks it. Number 7 fields it at the 3. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. They'll work from the shotgun. He drops back, steps up in the pocket. Here they come. Now that's some heavy pressure.
It all starts with the battle up front. I don't care how good your receivers are or how explosive your running backs are. If you can't control the line of scrimmage, then it's tough to move the football.
I agree, Coach. And the thing is, this quarterback can make some plays for you if you give him enough time back there to throw.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays without time.
Everett lines up in the shotgun. Everett back to throw. He steps up across the middle. Oh, he had a shot at the pick. Looks like he tried to force that.
The defense was in a zone there, and the quarterback needs to do a better job of finding a passing window to throw through.
Well, that window must have been tinted because he almost threw a pick.
3rd and long. Ball on the 14. Penn State comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. Steps up. Looking. Rolls right. And they get the sack. How about that blitz, guys?
Well, this is the play they like to call sometimes in this situation. The corner blitz. Here, the offense didn't do a very good job of picking it up.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. It's hard to tell sometimes where that pressure is coming from.
And the punt team will come out. It's 4th down. Number 49 gets it off. Number 7 fields it at the 40. And they threw a flag on that play. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. 15 yards.
He's going to get a 15-yard penalty there for grabbing his face mask.
He grabbed it and he held on. He should know he's got to let go.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. 2 tight end set. They go with a run. There's a missed tackle. Tackle. 2-yard pickup.
5 on the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 23.
3-yard line.
Pittsburgh sets up in the eye. Little shake and bake move. Gets a tackler. Fumbles the ball. And I think one of the big guys fell on it for the defense. And that fumble recovery may give this defense the spark they needed.
You're right. This could be a huge swing in momentum.
They'll start this drive at the 17-yard line.
At the 17-yard line. First and 10.
Penn State comes to the line with 3 wide. Play action, throws it to the outside. His receiver has it. Brought down.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 37. Penn State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Pressure coming. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. Everett comes to the line with 3 wide. Throws this one out to the right. Number 29 picks it off. He didn't throw it away under pressure, and it really cost him.
It sure did. He saw that he was going to get hit and just threw one up for grabs. He's got to learn to take the sack.
They'll set up shop at the 49. Pittsburgh lines up in a double tight set. They'll throw on first down. Rolls to the right. Wants to go long and does. And that one's fallen incomplete. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
Second and 10. Ball right around midfield.
49-yard line.
Pittsburgh comes out with 2 tight ends. There's a play fake. Looks. Throws it to the outside. About 3 yards on the play fake.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's third down and 7 to go. Ball right around midfield. The Panthers line up in an I formation. Throws a lob pass out to the right. Incomplete. They went with a shovel pass but couldn't execute.
Now, that play never developed. They might want to think about taking that one out of the playbook for now.
4th and 7. Ball on the 48-yard line.
They line up to punt this one away. He punts this one high in the air. Number 10 signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 9. I'm sure the coach has talked to his team about not turning the ball over again in this possession. First and 10, ball on the 9. Everett lines up in the shotgun. Everett on first down. He's looking. It's deflected into traffic, and it's picked off. And that was interception number 3 for this defense, and they got to be happy about that.
Pittsburgh
11 yards out.
Will start the drive at the 11-yard line. First and 10.
Pittsburgh goes with the ace set here. Setting up the play action. Comes across the middle. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! Guys, this tight end has the potential to be a crucial part of this offense.
Potential? Heck, I think he already is.
You're right, Kirk. That's because he sells his block so well that the defense leaves him alone.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over a minute to go in the half, the score, Pittsburgh 23, Penn State 7. Pittsburgh lines up for the kickoff. Number 7 and number 2 back deep to return. We should have a return on this one. Number 2 takes it from the 6.
Let's watch this defense and how aggressive they are. They were able to get a pick the last time, and they're like a wild animal. When they smell blood, they go in for the kill.
Take it easy, Coach. You're getting excited.
Hey, that's right, sweetheart. I'm always excited.
They'll go to work at the 25. Everett comes to the line with 3 wide. Everett drops to throw. Over the middle. His receiver has it.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 40. The Nittany Lions line up with 2 tight ends. The ball came free, and he's tackled. And this turnover is certainly not what they were hoping for.
The rich get richer, but let's not write them off just yet.
It's still early, but they can't afford to turn the ball over and let this thing get out of hand.
They'll get the ball here at the 37-yard line. The Panthers line up in an I formation. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. Pittsburgh takes a timeout. Second down, and they got 15 for the first down. Ball on the 42. The Panthers come out in a shotgun. He drops back. They'll drop him for a loss. Pittsburgh calls a timeout. Here's a 3rd and long situation. Ball on the 45. The Panthers line up with 3 wide. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looking. He's going to go for the home run. And it falls incomplete. Poor pass, and his tight end couldn't reach it. Pittsburgh ready to punt this one away.
Number 10, back to return.
Number 18 boots it way up there. Number 10 calls for the fair catch. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. I'm sure the defense will be trying to strip the ball once again.
And if these kids don't start hanging on to the football, they won't see another offensive series. They might start putting in some of those defensive players that really want to play bad.
They come out with a big set. Keep it on the ground with the tailback. And they make the stop. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5.
Gain on the play.
Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on their own 25. The defense needs to be mistake-free. This quarterback is very capable of making them pay right now. Everett back to pass. He rolls out to the right. Looks. Over the middle. Got him on the run. And he's taken down. Penn State takes a timeout. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 45. One more play now before we hit halftime, so they'll most likely throw one towards the end zone here. Throws. Complete, and he's on the run. Touchdown, Penn State. And he hits the PAT. Folks, let's pause now as we've reached the end of the first half. Our score at halftime, Pittsburgh 23, Penn State 14. We're ready to start the second half as the teams are lined up for the kickoff.
Number 2, back deep to return.
Kicks it off. Number 2 fields it at the 2. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. First and 10, ball on the 19-yard line. The Nittany Lions come out in a 2 tight end set. They go with a toss, and he's going to throw. Got it to his receiver. And the trickery pays off with a nice gain and a first down. It's first and 10, ball on the 32. Penn State comes out in the shotgun. Option to the right, fakes a pitch, pitches back, loose football. They'll bring him down. That time the option play is the cause of the fumble.
The offense put the ball on the ground, but give the defense credit for jumping all over.
Yep, that was some heads-up defense.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here.
First and 10.
The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. Play action. Throws this one out to the left. It falls incomplete.
That's what a good pass rush can do for you.
Yep, they got in the quarterback's face and made it tough on him to throw a good pass.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. Number 1 has 4 receivers lined up here. He's looking, going deep, lays it out there, hauls it in for the touchdown.
What an impressive call.
I could hear the defense yelling, run all the way up here. Boy, did they fall for that one or what?
And he missed it. He missed the extra point. Here's the Pontiac drive summary, bringing you fuel for the soul. Pittsburgh to kick, number 2, and number 7 deep to return. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. We might see 2 hands on the ball after their last drive.
If you start thinking too much about fumbling, you become less effective as a runner. They just need to go out there and play their game.
They'll take over at the 21-yard line. Everett lines up in the shotgun. Everett with a nice play fake. Chucks it deep down the right side. And that one's fallen incomplete. He couldn't make the catch inbound.
You can't fault the receiver. He did all he could to make the catch. The pass was just too far out of play.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 21. The Nittany Lions line up in an I formation. Inside handoff. Makes a move. Tackled. They get 3 yards on the play.
3-yard gain on the play.
Third and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 24. And the impact linebacker has turned it up a notch. He steps up, looking. He's looking down the middle. Found his man.
25 makes the reception. Gain of 16 on the play.
First and 10. Ball on the 40. The Nittany Lions go with the I formation. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Incomplete pass. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 40. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Everett hands it off. No, play fake. Heads up play to bat it down.
Yeah, and if you can't get to the quarterback or intercept the pass, the next best thing is to get a hand up.
The offense faces another third down as they line it up. Penn State lines up in a shotgun set. Wants to throw outside. It's tipped. The ball is knocked to the ground.
Players use anything they can to get in the way of a pass.
The Nittany Lions line up the punt. Number 49 gets it off.
Back to return.
Number 7 fields it at the 26. The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone. They'll set up shop at the 42-yard line.
First and 10.
6 DBs in the lineup. Drops back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Complete. Brought down. They'll get 6 yards.
6 on the reception. Gain of 6 on the play.
Second and 4. Ball on the 48-yard line. Keep an eye on that cornerback down there. He has big play potential. Little handoff. They'll bring him down. 2-yard carry by the fullback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Third and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 50.
50-yard line.
And this impact linebacker is fired up down there. There's the play fake. He's rolling right. Got an opening. And he's taken down. A big gain on that quarterback scramble.
Boy, defensive breakdown here. Good defense. They had everybody covered, but they left the quarterback with a lot of running room.
The key word is but. Good defense, but you got to keep your eye on that kid.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. They'll throw on first down. And it's caught. That's a loss of about 3.
3-yard loss on the play.
It's second down now and 13 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. When this quarterback's in the zone, as he is now, he can do a lot of damage to the defense. Here's the give. And they make the stop. That run didn't go far. They'll spot the ball a yard from the line of scrimmage.
On the play.
The offense faces another third down as they line it up. Pittsburgh goes with the ace set here. He drops back. Under heavy pressure. They'll make the sack. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
They come out in a punt formation.
46-yard line.
He punts it away. It's a high kick. And this one's going to go out of bounds at the 23-yard line. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 25-yard line. Everett comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll throw on first down. Throws down the middle. And it's incomplete. A little laundry on the field, and we'll find out whose it is.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still
That
first
penalty
down.
drives them back, and they're shooting themselves in the foot here.
Well, if they could just keep their concentration, they'll avoid situations like that.
First and long. Ball on their own 15. Everett is back in the gun. Juke move. Bounces off the would-be tackler. And he's tackled. And the tailback almost broke it there.
That's just being a phenomenal athlete. He took the handoff on the draw play and made some pretty impressive moves and got a ton of yards.
Good thing that defender got close to him because that guy was going for 6.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Penn State sets up in the I. And they got it. That gives this defensive unit 5 sacks for the ball game.
The defense came into this game with a game plan to put the pressure on the quarterback. It's safe to say they're happy with their performance.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 37. Nickel defense. Everett drops back to pass. He lets it go. Complete. And they got him for a loss. 3-yard loss there. Third down and what they didn't want to get in. Ball on their own 34. Penn State lines up in a shotgun set. Throws this one out to the right. Batted ball. The defense needed that one.
How about the move here by this cornerback? Great play that time, getting a hand on the football.
They line up to punt this one away. Punts the ball away.
Back deep to return.
Number 7 fields it at the 27. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll get the ball here at the 37. Number 1 with 4 wide receivers. Here's the give. Tries to juke. They'll bring him down. 9-yard pickup.
Ball carrier. 9-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 1 to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. The Panthers line up with 2 tight ends. He jukes. Tackle. So he picked up a few on that run.
Yeah, he did a nice job of using his blockers on that run. Really a nice read.
First and 10. Ball right around midfield. The Panthers line up in an I formation. He'll get the call again. They'll drop him for a loss. Excellent play by the defense that time as they swallowed him up before he got back to the line.
It's more like they devoured him. He had no shot of breaking clean.
Second and 11 coming up. Ball on the 48-yard line. Pittsburgh comes out in the shotgun. Back to pass. Steps up. Looks. Rolling out to the right side. Throws this one out to the left. He ran a good-looking route and picked up positive yardage.
That he did, and he made a good catch. That short passing game is where you see all those hours in the summer that you put in pay off.
It's third down and 6 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Drops back to pass. Rolls right. Throws it to the outside. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. They're really fortunate that wasn't intercepted.
Not a very smart decision by the quarterback. He had no shot at completing it.
Yeah, but that defender had a perfect shot at it. He just didn't catch it.
4th and 6. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Pittsburgh ready to punt this one away.
Number 27, back to return.
Hangs it up high. Number 27 signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 14-yard line. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll take over at the 14. The Nittany Lions go with the I formation. Everett will hand it off. And they make the stop. He plows ahead for a 2-yard gain. It's second down and 8. Ball on the 16-yard line. They come out with a big set. He drops back. He's going left. And it's caught. And he's tackled. A decent pickup that time.
And see, guys, that's when this offense is at their best. If they can connect on these intermediate patterns, they'll allow them to be a lot more creative on offense.
Third down, less than a yard. Ball on the 24. So that brings us to the end of the quarter, and at the end of 3, our score, Pittsburgh 29, Penn State 14. Third down and short. Ball on their own 24. Penn State comes to the line with 3 wide. Everett hands it off. Takes off a tackle. They'll bring him down. He didn't get much, but he got enough for the first down.
Well, that's really all they wanted there was to pick up the first down and get a fresh set of downs and continue to move the ball downfield.
First and 10. Ball on their own 27. Everett with 3 wide receivers. Everett on play action. He throws it complete, and he's taken down. So it's complete, but they didn't get much there.
And that's because the defense was just waiting on it, and they attacked. The quarterback should have found somebody else downfield.
Second and 8 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. They line up in an I. Back to pass. He's looking. Throw short. The ball is tipped. And the linebacker makes a good defensive play.
The thing I like about this play is he made the play without getting pass interference. This is a good football player.
The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. Everett comes to the line with 3 wide. Everett drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Hit as he throws. Got him again. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. Wow, an almost impossible pass to defend, and it goes for 6.
Yep, the defense would have needed 12 guys on the field that time.
The Nittany Lions line up in a goal line formation. Everett set to go to the air. Throws in a hurry. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Number 2.
Kicks it off. Number 2 takes it at the 8. The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
It's all about execution, my friends. We saw them move the football, but they were unable to move it when it mattered most.
But Lee, I think you have to give credit to this defense. They tightened up when they had to, and they're going to look to do the same here.
3 inside 4.
Here's a counter play. Tackle. 7-yard play.
7-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 3. Ball on the 31-yard line. Pittsburgh sets up in the eye. Nice play fake. Got hit as he threw. Into traffic, and it's picked off. He didn't throw it away under pressure, and it really cost him.
It sure did. He saw that he was going to get hit and just threw one up for grabs. He's got to learn to take the sack.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. From the gun. They'll throw on 1st down. Throws this one out to the right. About 5 yards that time on the throw.
5-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 29.
29-yard line.
Going with the shotgun here. He steps up. He tosses it short. And it's caught. And they make the stop.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on the 18. Penn State lines up in a pro set. Pro formation here. Everett back to throw. Steps up. Throws this one out to the left. He's knocked out of bounds. He caught it, but the reward was minimal.
I don't know, Brad. I don't know what the quarterback saw, but hey, at least it wasn't a sack or an interception.
Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 15-yard line. This defense better be careful. The quarterback is in the zone and really feeling it out there. And they lose a couple there. It's 3rd down and 9 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Nittany Lions line up in an I formation. I formation here. Drops back to pass. And they get the sack. That was the 6th sack of the ball game for this defense.
Let me say one thing. This defense is good. I mean, real good.
They sure are, Coach. They're blitzing, they're stunning, they're confusing this quarterback to death.
field goal unit lines up. This will make it a one-score game. It's up. And it's good. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 2 fields it at the 7. We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive. They'll go to work at the 26.
First and 10.
Pittsburgh comes to the line with 3 wide. He passes it, and he's going to lose yards on this one. That's a 2-yard loss.
Loss of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 12 to go. Ball on the 24. Pittsburgh sets up in the I. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Brought down. They'll get 6 yards.
With the carry, gain of 6 on the play.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 30.
On the 30-yard line.
They line up in an I. Back to pass. Rolls to the right. Lets it go. Caught. Still on his feet. To the 20. To the 10. Goodbye. And that's a 2nd time today these guys have been able to hook up for the score.
Boy, he really looks comfortable in that end zone, doesn't he?
As we expected, they're getting ready for a 2-point conversion attempt. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. They don't get it. Number 18, ready to kick.
Number 7, back to return.
And they'll be returning this one. Number 2 fields it at the 7. 3 points was the result of their last drive as the offense heads out for another. They'll set up shop at the 29-yard line. I wouldn't try anything tricky on defense. This quarterback's looking to make a play. He's in trouble, and he's going to come up with a sack. Great speed to find his way to the quarterback.
You know, if I were the coach, I'd line this kid up at defensive end every now and then.
Wow, can you imagine that? On 3rd and long type situations, he'd make a great rush in, Kirk. I like that. I like that, Kirk.
2nd and long coming up here. Ball on the 23-yard line. Everett lines up in the shotgun. Steps up in the pocket. Throws short. And now the ball is loose. Number 9 with a recovery. What a play. The linebacker comes up with a fumble.
That was a nice play. Couldn't have done better myself, you guys.
Excellent field position to start the drive. Number 1 is the impact player, and he's feeling it right now. Fullback handoff, and down he goes. 4 yards gain.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Penn State calls a timeout. The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone, when performance matters the most. Pittsburgh will line up in a jumbo set here. Inside give. He juked him out of his shoes. Penn State takes a timeout. Third and 2. Ball on the 16-yard line. The Panthers come to the line with their jumbo package. He jukes it, and he's tackled. They get a decent gain on that play.
The reason why this play worked is because they sold the defense into thinking they were going one way, and then they went the other way.
The Panthers line up in a goal line formation. A little juke. And he's taken down. Pickup of a yard for the tailback.
1 yard gain on the play.
The Panthers come to the line with their jumbo package. They hand it off again. Fumble! Number 84 recovers a loose ball, and down he goes. Penn State calls a timeout. They come out in a nickel. Touchdown, Pitt. There's number 2 on the day.
The coach loves to give the football to this running back. You know why? Because he knows how to find the end zone.
Pittsburgh to kick this one off. Number 7 and number 2 back ready to return. We should have a return on this one. Number 7 has it at the 5. At the 30. The last time they had the ball, they gave it away on the fumble.
The old ball coach was not too happy about that either. I'd hate to see that if it happens again.
They'll get the ball here at the 41. They come out with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. Looking. Short toss. Has his fullback. Brought down. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
Well, they look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice game.
Penn State goes with the ace set here, and he's stopped behind the line. He had nowhere to go on that option play.
Boy, you're right. He's lucky he held on to the football there.
They line up in a double tight set. He's on the run. Inside the 30, to the 20, to the 10, Touchdown, Penn State. The quarterback took off down the field for the score.
That was a lapse in the defense there, Coach.
You can say that again. They're going to get an earful on the sideline.
And he misses the extra point. Let's take a glance now at the Pontiac drive summary. Number 49 will try to hit it just right so they can get a high bounce. Here goes nothing. The hands team recovered the onside, so all they have to do now is run out the clock.
Right now, the running backs coach is telling everybody, secure the football and stay in bounds. It might sound like common sense, but you just can't stress that point enough.
They're losing right now, but that's to be expected when your star at corner has been getting beat. He had a hard time in the first half of staying with his man.
I was hyping this kid up in the first quarter, and he's let me down.
Yeah, you could say that again. If he plays how he did in the first half, then this lead is only going to get bigger.
Second down and 12. Ball on the 46. It's a done deal here as the final whistle blows. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
You know, I think it was a well-played game for the most part. Penn State had a few missed opportunities in this game. I think if they could have capitalized on a few of them, it would have been a lot closer, and they might even have won this game.
That concludes another game of NCAA football 2006. Our final score, Pittsburgh 42, Penn State 29. We hope you enjoyed this game as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. So long, everyone.